Listen, somebody needs to stop selling themselves short, okay? Like, I feel like I understand that you've been through a lot of different things within life, right? Like, you've had a lot of, I feel like for who I'm talking to, the hand you've been dealt has been harder than a lot others maybe have had to deal with, right? But that doesn't mean that everything you encounter is gonna be inherently negative. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody where it just feels so heavy right now that you're not seeing what is being offered to you, okay? You're not seeing what's like really there right in front of you because you're focusing on, honestly, a lot of this is fear of what could be because of fear of, or because of the trauma of what has happened, right? Or saying that everyone's the same, every situation is going to be the same, not having like hope in a situation, not believing that there's, bigger and better out there for you. All right, I do have gate of opportunities, and I feel like the door is open. You just need to walk through it, right? You need to be willing to want to move into the next step of life. Look, create a new identity. It says embrace change and rediscover yourself, right? Crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. I feel like a lot of those past situations, those trauma, like the things you went through was in order to shape you to be who God wants you to be. Let's be honest. And that is a new identity, because I feel like the person that you're, in a sense, even identifying with right now is more of a victim mentality, right? And it's not that you weren't in that situation, but you're so much more, 144, you're so much more than a victim. You're a survivor, boo-boo. You've made it through. You've made it through, right? And I feel like maybe it's a fear of failure as well that's kind of keeping you stuck a little bit. I think that God's offering you so much right now, and you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it because you're so focused on the things that have already occurred and the fear of what's to come. But it's like, what's coming is so much better than what you've been through. But you had, like, how will you ever experience the good if you're not willing to take a chance, if you're not willing to take a risk, if you're not willing to make different choices or different moves in life? Like, how are you going to experience that? By staying stuck in that old look, open doors. 2 things I said, listen, you just need to walk through. It says you have many options. Look, scales of balance. You're way more balanced than you give yourself credit for. And maybe because your life is so balanced right now, this could be love. This could be to do with love. Maybe because your life is so balanced right now, you ain't trying to bring nothing in. You're not trying to walk through that door again and risk hurting yourself again, in a sense. Not wanting to take risk because you don't want to go through that pain again. But like, we're here for that, right? We're here to experience this life that we're living, right? We're here to experience different emotions. And I have to be real, I don't feel like you're very happy with yourself right now. Like, I feel like that you feel stuck and stagnant. That fear is overrunning you, right? And fear, face everything and rise, or F everything and run. Again, that's 2 sides of the same coin, right? Which one are you going to do? I feel like you need to face it. You need to go forward. You need to embrace this new version of yourself and understand that you are balanced. You're so balanced that when somebody tries to play them same games, or when something else comes at you, you're going to smell it a mile away because you've taken that time to yourself. It says, seek truth, embrace clarity, true intentions. You will see their true intentions. This is definitely a fear-based. And a lot of you guys, I feel like this is fearful of moving into a new relationship, fearful of the next chapter of life, fear of success. Some of y'all don't even realize how stuck you are because you're fearful of success. You're fearful of the good things that can come your way. What is coming? Oh my gosh. First card out, okay? Charmed, used, enable boundaries, right? Grow a snake. And I feel like that's what you're scared of. You're scared that somebody is going to charm you again. They're going to use you again. You're not going to have those boundaries, right? But you do have boundaries now. People can smell it on you a mile away. They know they can't just come in your face plain, and especially somebody new, right? And we shouldn't be trying to we shouldn't be trying to walk through new doors and new opportunities by bringing somebody from the past with us, right? Like, we're not even there. We're not there. We're moving forward. I see something's coming across my screen about tornadoes. I feel like you've seen the worst of the destruction. You've been through it. It was training ground so you could truly embrace what's to come. Because let's be honest, in those past situations, in those past relationships, friendships, whatever, you were not the person you were today. You were a different version of yourself, right? You ran off a lot more insecurity. You gave a lot more F's about what other people thought. You're not that person today, are you? If this is resonating, you know that's not true, Wilmore, right? You're not taking other people into accountability for what you have to do for yourself, right? You're very much taking control of your own life. So I really doubt you're going to give that up, and you're going to be able to bring something different to the table in this next relationship, right? Like, I feel like this is about love. It's about love. Look, it came out with coffee cup, meeting somebody new, building friendships, feeling elevated, savoring the moment, getting back out there. Having a cup of coffee doesn't mean you have to marry this person. It doesn't mean that this person's going to move in, I hope, right? Like, it just means that you can entertain options. Because I feel like you're not even trying to entertain options anymore. You're just like, you're not. Like, you're not. If this is resonating, I feel like you're not putting yourself out there. You're not trying to meet people, and you're basically kind of hiding in a sense, right? And I feel like you're given options though. Like, I feel like you're being given the option to get out there, and you're choosing not to due to fear. Anything else we need to know? Look, there is somebody interested in you. Teddy bear. It says interested in you. Bloomy romance. Flirting. Wants to date. Oh, twin flames and abundance. Listen. It's funny because I was having a conversation about this earlier. Like, how are you going to do that if you don't put yourself in that position too, right? Like, maybe you go out for coffee with somebody and you bump into your person, even if it's not that person, right? Or you go out to coffee with somebody and it inspires you enough to where you're not so fear-based that you're willing to step out and then go to do this, or I don't know. I feel like it's one small step is gonna like chip away the iceberg and just open everything up for you to be able to get out there, because there is somebody out there for you. You may not realize this yet. And twin flame, whatever, right? This is a person that's going to match you, and you're going to match them in the energy you're in now. Not the energy you used to be. That's not even who you are anymore. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're still acting in a manner where you believe that about yourself. And it's like, that's not true. Like, you don't have those same insecurities that you used to have at all. You need to be proud of yourself for how far you've came, honestly. And, fear is not real. I mean, it feels real. It feels real, right? But I feel like it's definitely something like the minute you overcome it, you realize a lot of times it's like we realize there's nothing really to be scared of, right? Honestly. Who are we talking about? Aquarius, first card out. Who are we talking about? Scorpio, who are we talking about? Taurus, who are we talking about? Cancer. What signs are we talking about? Oop, I'm gonna have to go, guys. What signs are we talking about? Hurry. Pisces. Anyone else? Gemini. Honestly, this could be any sign. This is a good energy. This is exciting energy. You're going to meet your person energy.